Okay, good evening. This is Gaming and Fitness. I'm playing Fallout 4 VR again because tomorrow I'm going on a road trip. I didn't want to hurt my back using the rowing machine. So I'm sticking with the Omnidirectional Treadmill here. So I'm wrapping up this playthrough. Collar Breaks and the Wreck of the North Star. Okay, I was gonna do that. So I'll do some of these side quests and then I'll work my way over to Nuka World and then gun down all of the... Let's see if this town, I keep forgetting the name of it, Quincy, is respawned. That's always fun. Sounds like it. Must be a provision there. Because the actual gunners would be naked like that.
Yes.
I thought there'd be a guy up here with a rocket launcher, but I guess they didn't spawn. There's just a couple of them. Damn. I do need ammo. Especially if I'm gonna gun down all the Nuka World raiders. There's some missiles. Lots of dead people in a pile. Okay, let's head over to the North Star. Hi, AB.
Let's see what
I just got on
I've got the good stuff.
for the workout. I'm running out of shit to do. I have a Nuka World fetch quest or thing here at the ship, and then I'm just gonna gun down all the Nuka World factions and start up the Nuka World electricity. I think that's the plan for today. Set my alarm for about 2 hours from now. I didn't finish editing my podcast that I wanted to do before my road trip tomorrow. So I want to work on that some more later. I had a annoying problem where the audio of one of the people was out of sync on the video, and I had to try to adjust it. And because I split the podcast by idea, the first few ideas where the audio's out of sync, I tried editing it one way.
Aim for the head.
That was annoying, and then which was basically whenever the one person spoke, I'd have to manually adjust those little segments of the episode, like 30 seconds at a time. But that took forever, so this last one I tried editing. I just took the 4 audio files of each person and edited them all as 4 audio files in Audacity, and then just slap that onto the video. A little bit of boring shit you probably don't care about, but I'm not sure which. Yeah, but so using this restream, they give you the video with the audio on it, but the audio of one of the speakers was like 3 seconds out of sync after about 10 minutes with the video, so her lips didn't move with the audio, and so I had to try to fix that. That's what I'm talking about. And so it took me forever to do that. If it just worked, if it wasn't out of sync, then yeah, I wouldn't have to do anything like that.
You're mine now.
But I haven't checked I recorded one on Monday. I haven't started editing that one yet. I think if it does that again, I'm gonna give up on Restream. If it's because that was not the first time that it had the audio fucked up. No. Well, so the way I do it, I just record it using the Restream, and it must be way over encumbered. Where's the person who's talking? Can I not kill that guy? Oh, I have to collar him. That's right. I have to, won't let me kill him because I have to collar him. No. Did I collar him? Yeah, I'd probably be next week. My whole week's open next week to look at this Skyrim mod.
Only one of us is walking away from this. It's gonna be me.
I need to use a
Last chance. Run or die. Poor Raiders. They lost.
fucking stealth boy. Well, it's not the editing software. It's the video that they sent me from Restream the audio was out of sync. And even if I slapped on, you can send separate. You can get the video with the audio on it that was fucked up, or you can get the separate MP3 files of each speaker as audio files. And even that, if I tried to overlay it on it, it didn't sync up right. So then I had to like adjust it manually. Like it looked like the video was like maybe lagged, I guess would be the right word. Come on. So like every 2 minutes, all of the audio files would be out of sync. Like the video was too slow or something. So even just
You're mine now.
so I had to
It's gonna blow.
go through and adjust it over and over again. I cannot fucking. It's very
Only one of us
hopping
will walk
around a
away
lot.
from this.
Very jumpy. I don't really need to do this. I'm just gonna gun down all the raiders anyway.
I'm coming for you.
Once he gets up, I think I can collar. I don't think I can collar him when he's down.
You should be running the other way, dumbass.
Well, I'm trying to do the Nuka world, collaring him with the slave collar. So you're supposed to like.
You say in your prayers? 'Cause you're gonna die.
But you have to wait for the option to show up in text and then press the button. It's a Nuka World Raider quest thing.
I'm coming for you.
I should have gone up here without Heather. It's letting me pickpocket, but not collar him.
They didn't stand a chance against us.
Fuck it. I'm bored with this. I could maybe come back after I do this Spectacle Island thing here and without Heather sneak up on him and collar him, but now that he's like ducking and moving and it won't let me do it. But you're putting the slave collar on him is the goal. So you gotta like sneak. Oops. Argoed. Never heard that term. Set defend Spectacle Island. Oh, use the console command. think one grenade blew up the other grenade. Canceled it out.
Barrel.
It's easy if they're all in one spot. One little last growl. Okay, let's see if I can do the collaring. I'll need tips on struggling to sleep. I don't know. I could stop talking. Or I could do my laps. So it's boring. I don't know. I just I don't have to get up. 'Cause I don't know if I ever mentioned this, that I've been living off my stock gains. So I have been unemployed for quite a while. So I don't have to get up. If I have to get up early, I like to do the rollover where I stay up. Grenade tracker thing about. But I'll just stay up a whole day to like reset my time clock. Rather than trying, if I need to get up more than 2 or 3 hours earlier. So I just get really, really tired and then sleep and then get up. As I'm getting older, that might not be feasible forever. How did you get in there? I don't know why I didn't run into him the first time. Maybe you need a CPAP. I don't know. I was talking with some other comics about CPAPs not too long ago. And I said I didn't. I noticed recently that I sometimes snore when I'm not fully asleep. He said I might need a CPAP. But I don't think I'm quite that far yet where I need to hold and overweight. But maybe. He said the CPAP changed his life. No, that's a perk for throwing the grenade and seeing the thing where it's going. It's like a level 3 perk for explosive expert or something. Okay, he didn't see me yet.
You're property of Nisha. You're property of Nisha in Nuka Town now. Get going.
Okay, that time it worked. Or NyQuil. And I've never used NyQuil like as a sleep aid. But it's like one of those that you're not supposed to take because it makes you drowsier. But I've never taken it like when I didn't have a cold just because I wanted to be drowsier. Let's see what else I've got like on the way. Something in Far Harbor. Oh, I tried 3D. Yeah, my mom just went through cancer. She's okay. I might have mentioned that because I moved in with my sister here to help with my mom who had cancer, but she got through it and got her last operation thing to get the chemo poured out in like January. But anyway, she got some of those gummies, like pot gummies and CBD and stuff. I said I don't really smoke pot, but if you want to do gummies together sometime, watch a movie, I'd be up for it. But we never did it. Apparently her younger sister, my aunt, is really into edibles and like microdosing CBD and stuff, which I think is funny. Yeah, I don't know. Could be. Yeah, microdosing sounds a lot like homeopathy. I don't know how much it makes sense. But who knows? It's not on my priority to learn about. Doing the open mic comedy things, I rarely run into a situation where I'm pressured to smoke pot with people. Surprisingly. No. Dark mode is probably less bad. Come on. I don't know if I saved any of that, but I don't really need that quest for anything. Collaring the guy. So if I didn't save it, I'm just not gonna do it again. Oh shit, the chat thing crashed. Let's see if I saved it. I need to Okay, I did save it. I need to restart Steam VR to view the chat. Steam has a thing to view another window, but it stops working sometimes when the game crashes, like runs out of memory or something. I don't know why. But anyway, I have to restart Steam because it won't. Steam is running like after I restarted Fallout there, but it's not running it won't let me get into the menus, the Steam VR menus, and it won't show the second window until I reboot it. Yeah, you've probably seen me complain about that before, but it's annoying. The audio should be back. I do need to recalibrate the headset. There's another annoying bug when I first start that doesn't show up on stream, which is that about 1 out of every 3 times for the Omni treadmill setup, when I start up Steam VR, it doesn't see me turning my head. So in the Omni Treadmill program. So then I have to unplug everything, get down on the floor, and disconnect and reconnect the USB cable, and then it works. Just another annoying thing. What is this? Questlink menu. Oh yeah, maybe. So I use the Steam chat. There is a quest chat. The reason I like the Steam one is I can tie it to my arm. So as I move, hold up the gun here, it's right, I see it right next to the gun. The quest chat you can like mount in space, but it's got a north-south orientation that's locked. So if I rotate, I can't see it at all. I can only see it if I turn back around. And that's annoying as shit. So I don't like to do that. I like to use the Steam one that I can mount to my wrist that rotates with me and everything.
And that, my friends, is how it's done.
Our pause mid-game to see chat would be even worse. But yeah, and I used to use something called, I think it was OVR Toolkit, that I could also mount on my arm, and that had its own set of problems. It would, well, basically it would crash, and I'd have to, I don't remember how I got that to work once it crashed. Sometimes I think it would just die and I'd have to go without chat. Like I couldn't get it to come back up. And I think it used a lot of resources. I'm trying to think if there's anything I haven't done over here. There's definitely... Fuck! So, okay, this time I can still see the chat. So sometimes when the game crashes, it doesn't take down the Steam chat, but sometimes it does. Let's just, no, I want to run to Nuka World. I want to get the exercise. The swamp has always been kind of buggy for me in VR, so I will head north instead of due west. Yeah, one of these days I should rethink all of the tools. I could just investigate, see if anything new is out there. Because a lot of the setup I've been doing for over a year. It's not like the VR world moves that fast, though. As far as tools and things. Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna teleport. I'll teleport to, like, the lighthouse and then run all the way west just to get the workout in. Yeah, chat's still there. Okay. I don't know. Probably around 10. Eventually I give up. 10 crashes in one stream. I've had to reboot the computer, and because the way I'm using the ATEM Mini, and I'm not using OBS, I am able to keep the stream running as the computer reboots, which is kind of weird. But yeah. Sleep deprived. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm gonna drive up to the Traverse City Comedy Festival tomorrow. I'm hoping that I don't yawn towards the end of the night, because watching like amateur comics, because I didn't buy any tickets to any headliners, so it's 3 shows in a row of amateur comics, which is like 5:30 to midnight. That's a long time to watch comics like me who aren't that good. After driving 2.5 hours ish. Might have to sneak in some energy drinks or something. Yeah, I'm glad that it starts late like that. Yeah, I don't know. I would say in the base Fallout, the crashes are usually due to mods, but I think with the VR, a lot of times it crashes just because of the whole airlink and the way that like, I think if I ran it with no mods, I think it would still crash a lot. Oh yeah. Beers help. So the first one is I'm gonna try to get a spot to perform. There's like a lottery for people who aren't in the festival. So I probably won't drink before I perform, but the next 2 are watching a show. So yeah, I could have some drinks after I perform. Fill bottle. Apparently they had some problems with their venue for the festival, and they moved it to another bar like 2 days before the festival. I got an email about it. It's gotta be stressful as shit. A lot of panicked phone calls from my local comedy buddies trying to do the festival. Now, Fallout VR. Yeah, the treadmill application could also interfere. But that's the whole point of why I'm playing it, so I'm gonna tolerate it. I don't know, you're using the Steam Link with the USB, though. That probably makes it run better, right? You're not using the Air Link. Yeah. I need to stop and get some. Well, I'll get some ammo when I get to them. Nuka World. Yeah, I've never tried it wired. But I do suspect, because when I got the new Wi-Fi router, it ran better. When I got the faster Wi-Fi. What happened there? Oh, the water pump glitch thing. Okay, that's why. I'd imagine USB is way more reliable than the Wi-Fi. too much.
Hey,
Hey, partner. Need something?
let's see what you have.
I've got the good stuff.
Fusion core. Guess I don't need that flux sensor because I finished all the institute shit. Anyway. Potted meat. That's a lot of stims. Those 0.1 weights can add up. I think the weather affects whether the game crashes a lot too. If it's rainy and foggy in the game, I think that makes it crash a lot. And then there's a lot of people in a gunfight, that makes it crash a lot. Virtual desktop is better than Airlink. You can do that? Huh. That's interesting. I never even thought that there could be things different than Quest Link Wireless. Like I think SideQuest or Sideload, something like that, has a wireless thing too. I think it's called SideQuest. Yeah, there's probably things. There's a thing called
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
Desktop Killer, maybe? I think they're off.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
Oh.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
No, Oculus Killer it's called. And it boots you straight into Steam VR. So you never go to the desktop area of the Quest. Just shoots you straight into Steam VR, and it's not running the like home area in the background. I think if I did that, that would make it run better. I think I've seen that even. I've seen it run better when I was using the Oculus Killer, but the problem is that every time the Quest PC app updates, it wipes out the Oculus Killer. So what the Oculus Killer is just an EXE that was hacked that you overwrite manually in your Windows PC. You just overwrite a file with like oculus-exe with the Oculus Killer one that you get from the internet. And as soon as you pair Quest Link to the PC, it launches you straight into Steam VR without all the other programs running. So yeah, I could be doing that. Maybe it would run a little better. Or I could make a script that just runs that, overwrites the file every time I boot up, so I don't have to keep checking if it got erased. Maybe that's the easier way to do it.
Hey,
Where's
sweetie.
the vendor?
He wouldn't like it if I was down. Gotta keep smiling.
What? That's creepy. Oh, it does? Too far north for Nuka World. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I mean, depends on what Oculus program you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I've seen it work. And like it's not, doesn't, like when you exit, you don't go into the home. I mean, I'm sure there's some Oculus shit running in the back still. I thought it definitely was not running the home when I did it. I suppose there could be processes running that just doesn't show. So you could be right. Ooh.
You should consider yourself stopped.
This game should have way more suiciders. Suiciders are fun. And they can always kill you. That'd be a good mod is to make because Oculus Dash. I'm not sure exactly what the dash is, but in my could be placebo, but it looked to me like the game was running better when I did the Oculus Killer. Yeah. I could even, I mean, you can go with the Oculus, you can lower the settings, you can install third-party programs to lower the resolution, or like sync up the resolutions, like in frame rates and everything. So the game max frame rate, the game max quality sort of matches the headset max quality, so you're not wasting any bandwidth or fidelity that you can't even see in your headset or whatever for that particular game. I don't know. To me, I mean, it crashes 5 or 6 times in a day usually.
Excuse me.
Like once in a while I'll look for optimizations, but I'm not going to spend hours and hours on it.
I'll take a look. Sure.
It's good enough at some point.
Hey, Aaron.
Guns, ammo, you know the deal.
Let's see what you got.
Okay.
I think that should be good enough.
Not looking for trouble.
Wait.
Just some good deals.
Oh, just a traveler. Okay. Let me talk to the dude who wants to raid the Commonwealth. So I did try to give all of the theme parks in Nuka World to one raider faction because I wanted them to turn on each other or turn on me. But so far that hasn't happened.
Don't worry. Hey, Shank.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdom. Haven't seen people this way.
Sure.
Never formally introduced me. And if you're standing here, how long it take him to...
Right? It sounded like it.
Because it is. giving the gang spots, but providing them with... I can't think of a better... If that interests you.
If I'm gonna do this?
No fun. But look, you decide you want to... But I can't change the fact no one said being bought now.
Okay, let's get some.
I don't remember how this
to my
works.
ear. So getting
He
a
wants
set
to
up in
raid
the
the
common
settlements.
territory.
Sure.
And there are two ways to... Or I can get a crew together.
Right.
You want to talk them off their...
Let me talk to them.
Works for me. Once you've... Now, next up. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. Which gang
Maybe
should
I
have
oughta-
join you once you've staked your claim?
The operators.
The operators.
Got it. I'm sure they'll appreciate you. That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, Taffington Boathouse.
Sure.
Though I'll need to go through my notes again. We're not always going to be able to run. So, you ready to pick the spot?
I'm ready.
Good. So,
Maybe I had a
all right, that one will work. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, Lizzie Wyeth over with you. And it's worth keeping in mind. Happy hunting, boss.
Lizzie Wyatt. Okay, so maybe I need to give more to the operators before the other factions get mad and start freaking out.
Can we talk?
Watch yourself. The pack sticks together.
Hi.
Those disciples don't want to show their face. We ain't hiding anything. We're the best.
Who said
Excuse
can we
me.
talk? Was it Heather?
Mason's been waiting for
Hey.
you.
We need to talk. How about, instead of leading the raiders into the Commonwealth, we clear the fucking raiders out of Nuka World and leave the Commonwealth alone? I won't help you attack them. The Commonwealth is my home. How could you even think?
What do you want from me exactly?
Please, just don't do this. Walk away from the park or destroy the gangs. We'll do it together. If you side with them over me and the Commonwealth, you're evil too. Don't do that. Let's be the good guys.
Their turns against you.
Why does it matter so much to you?
Because you've made me a part of this. But I won't be for long if you insist on attacking the Commonwealth.
Sure.
Please don't force my hand.
Well, I admit.
I am so happy to hear you say that.
Interesting. Well, I kind of wanted to see if I could turn the factions against each other and then... Because I just haven't done that. See if there's anything cool like that I haven't done. I guess Heather would leave. I could
Hey.
Boss, let's
just dismiss her.
bird maybe you're looking for some tools to help claim us some well, and ain't it just your lucky day? Wait till you got some toys, a couple operators left in their quarters. Not sure how they got themselves dead like that. No shame. I took them apart. Beasts find these things irresistible. But you're gonna want to be a safe distance away.
Sure.
Oh, and here, take this paper. It'll show Don't look so surprised. We ain't all
It's impressive.
ain't it though? And when you're putting that to good use.
Side quest.
It's done.
You're Alpha, all right. Not sure the big boss lady used it hidden in the war, but fair's fair. Here you go. Stack might need you for something else. What do you say?
I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Sure, boss. No fur off my ass.
I think I want to dismiss Heather and try to, I'll just pay off a couple settlements to leave, and then see if I can get the factions to fight each other. Maybe 5 or 6.
Some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
Hey,
What's up? Can I do something for you?
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Shoot.
You can go now.
You'll catch up later?
Yeah.
Love you, babe. Be safe.
Okay, yeah, so I played this a couple times, not in VR, maybe 1.5. I don't know if I actually finished it the second time, and then I've done it like 3 or 4 times in
Nisha seems to think you can make
VR. One of them was a horror playthrough that was just totally different. But yeah, I've always used mods playing it in VR to mix it up somewhat.
Chalk another one up for the... Well, I was gonna say good guys, but eh. You know what I mean.
Didn't expect you back so soon. Here's what you're owed. I got another job for you. If you're interested.
Yeah, no.
I get it. Can't handle a little job.
Return to Misha, did I already do it?
Nisha,
There you are. I need you to make some time for a job.
do I look like I want to run your errands?
You're seriously saying no? I think Gage and I need to have a little chat.
Oh, Gage and I need to chat. Okay. I think it's getting interesting. Like, she's getting pissed off. Oh, yeah, the horror playthrough. It's definitely different. I had a lot of trouble in the Whispering Hills world, like with glitches and things, and but looking back on, and there were parts of it that were pretty frustratingly empty of stuff to do, but I'm glad I did it, and looking back on it, it was good. I did like the ending where I had to try to time out the escape, like with the acid rain, dodging the acid rain and stuff. Not sure what I'm doing over here. But So the I think so there were two of them I tried to do the horror mods at the same time. One was called Whispering Hills, one was Grim, I think. And Grim was just overhauling the same map with monsters and things. But Whispering Hills had its own little area. Like separate map that was kind of, I think they used the main map, but they made it into like a maze and stuff, so it didn't look at all like the main map. Yeah, and some of the, I don't think I figured out how to do all of the Grim content. Because Grim would send you to hell, which is basically a duplicate of the Commonwealth, where it was like pitch black night with monsters like all the time, and then you had to find these trees to get out. But that was all I figured out. Like I didn't figure out any questing things when you were in hell, if there was such a thing. I think because I tried to do Grim and Whispering Hills at the same time, some of Grim didn't work right, and I just never found it. I think there was a system too where like killing certain monsters gave you certain materials, and it looked like you were like gonna have to build something, but I never
a pleasure.
got that
Shank
far.
said you might need some tools to well,
Right.
I've put together a couple of only thing we ask in return.
Don't worry. You're
Wonderful. So toss one of these grenades now to function effectively. So it's not going to, but for your purposes,
take any advantage I can.
well, this here only had it.
Sure.
So gulp down a couple lungfuls. Plus, I've winnowed here. Ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot.
I wonder if she's the same Lizzie from the House of Horror. Love this song. Almost over. I picked Abernathy Farm as the one, which is the same one that the Brotherhood was bribing for the crops. So now I'm screwing them over even more. I think there's got to be a way to turn the factions against each other. Otherwise, what's the point? Ooh,
Don't have the key.
that looks like a mod spot that I wasn't aware existed. That's what sucks about these random location mods. It's cool to stumble on things, but then it's like it's a locked door that you can't get in. It's like, so do I want to do this mod set again? Try to figure out the the shit that I couldn't figure out before? Or do I want to just give up on it? Thumbsticks are too sensitive sometimes. Yeah, good night. Thanks for chatting, AB. What time is it? 2. My clock is actually right. Sometimes it's way off. I have about an hour left. Get 2.5 miles.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejados de las puertas. We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
So I'll save it before I get to Abernathy. I'll try to do it without the persuasion grenade. Because my charisma should be maxed. How am I still? Oh yeah, I grabbed that haul from the Raider park. That's right. Love this song. I think it just played it, but I'm okay with that because it's the best one from Fallout London. I'm surprised I can run this far without running out of
I just want to trade a few things.
AP. Oh jeez, I'm carrying a bunch of power armor. I can't wear both. I hate that. Just store the rest in a bench. Oh, I do have 7.62s.
I just want to trade a few things.
Nice lady, some 7.62 gun. That should be good enough. bridge. I missed the bridge. Oh, it's way over here. I tried not to kill the dog. Damn it. Because I shot like the explosive rounds to the right of the guy to try not to kill the dog. I killed Gene's dog. That sucks. So I wonder what happens if I give this settlement to the raiders, and then I kill the raiders. Let's take a charisma thing.
Unfortunately, there are people and parties in many nations who are so greedy for power that
Day
they will
trooper.
sacrifice
Yeah.
their fellow countrymen to obtain power for themselves.
Hey,
Yeah?
History,
Can I help you?
history is replete with such
are you the one in charge around here?
About as much as that.
the Republic of the United States.
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place.
You want this place? Listen, I'm not trying to piss you off.
Or limit their freedom. That is not always
Look,
the man who was enslaved
Oh, that's...
doesn't begin by saying, "Now I'm going to be your dictator." Instead, he probably will claim that he is a devoted supporter of personal
That
freedom.
worked, right?
But all the while, he will support policies that weaken and undermine personal freedom. Such a man will deny any totalitarian aim. But free citizens must not be deceived by such denial.
Not gonna bother you, all
Build
right?
your gang signal using the workshop.
That he is justified in lying.
I'm going.
In these times, no public figure, no party or organization supporting such a person can be accepted without careful consideration. Every public
never
figure and organization
done
must
this.
be carefully scrutinized. And if their real aims are to limit or to destroy our freedom as individuals, they must be
Something about won't tolerate your betrayal. I don't know how to do it. Is there a raider? Flags. Cloth, rubber. Oh, I see. I need to select the operators. Heather has left you forever. Oh, man. That sucks.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Hey there. Yeah, I'm thinking this place will do. At least once we get some supplies coming in. You ought to head on back, boss. Let them know how it went.
Anyone who goes up against us won't know what hit them.
Oh, these are all Heather's things. Well, I'm glad I waited to do this. It's depressing. Would be nice if you could undo it by like killing the raiders, take the flag down or something, but probably not. But I want to see the... It said in the text that the other gangs get mad. So I think it's finally going to happen now. Because I want to see what happens if I give everything to the one operators. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if that was like a leftover from sound effect from the gunfight I had there earlier. And because I left and went to that area of the map, it did the sound effect really late, maybe. So I always run here and then I fast travel because I want the exercise, but I don't want to do the tram 60-second train ride. Shit. I don't know if I even saved that. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I saved it at Abernathy. But yeah, once I get the factions to turn on each other to see what happens, then I will gun them all down. And then that'll be the end of the playthrough. Because I don't think I have anything left. Other than some random location mod stuff that I don't know how to do. Because they're like locked doors and quests that I don't know how to start. Like side stuff. There was one of them where I'm supposed to collect like 10 special grenades. And I only found one of the 10. They're like scattered throughout the... Let me just... I don't need to run to Nuke World again, I just did. So yeah, it's crazy. Like, how long would I have to play to find the other 9 collectible special grenades? I might do second save.
Shank.
Well, well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth. I'll make sure you're cut. So, now that...
Right.
If you want to hang on to this, I'll make sure those shipments,
Sure.
any caps they provide, and the more a settlement... Now, like before, you and a crew can
Let me talk to them.
Sure. So, which crew?
The operators.
I'll send word. Then all that's left is the target. Only no settlements, just gonna hand over. And if you ever want to see for yourself, which place called 10 Pines Bluff might be a good... So, where you want to do this?
Oh, Grey Garden. It's just a bunch of Mr. Handy robots.
Right?
Huh.
He might not let me do
Damn.
Greek.
Sorry, boss. No doubt. Don't think there's someone. You want to give me another?
No one you can intimidate.
Let's do a different target.
Sure thing. So, what's the target?
10 Pines, I guess.
Sure.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Pretty sure that place is one.
That one's the target.
So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we are. You can try convincing them to.
Right.
Tools from the operators could also. Plus, having an outpost, building a Nuka World raid. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close. And if none of that works, well, but.
Power Nuka World transmitter. Lots of text describing you what to do. Get my weight down at the vendors.
Hey there.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road.
Let's see what you got.
Are you able to brush your own teeth? Not everyone can. Not a man whose arms have been crippled by polio. There are thousands of disabled polio survivors who must depend on someone else to help them perform the simplest, most personal acts. With your help, many polio victims can learn how to be independent. Right now, there are 100,000 survivors of crippling polio who need help. They need your dimes and dollars to pay for expensive care and equipment. Your contributions will provide trained hands to teach a polio survivor how to live with his disability. Thanks to you, a polio-scarred life will once again seem worth living. Remember, your generosity is the one hope of thousands for whom Salk vaccine came too late. Join the 1958 March of Dimes.
She doesn't have any
Won't you
caps
right now
for
send your
shit.
dimes and dollars to your local March of Dimes headquarters.
Come on. It's gotta be like 2 or 3 taps before they start turning on each other.
Going down. Transit center. Transit center. Going down. Nuka Express.
Come on. I hate it when I can't find the stupid control thing.
Please stand clear of the doors.
It is 220.
Manténgase alejados de las
Almost a
puertas.
mile.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Wonder what happens if I claim sanctuary and Preston has to leave. Wonder if I can convince him to leave, if he would do it. It's interesting that I can use the same settlement materials from the local leader perk, even on the Raider gang settlement, even though they're obviously not peaceful with the rest of the Commonwealth. I can still use all those building materials. Where's their hall? Is it in the workbench? Not sure where the hall is to collect. Maybe it's back at Nuka World. I think I claimed the settlement once in a previous playthrough, but I never followed through with the Raider stuff this far. I usually decide screw it and I shoot them all. I want to see what happens. I wonder if the Raiders here become not hostile. If I get 2 Raider in, do the other Raiders not shoot me? I wonder if it becomes harder and harder to intimidate. Like the farther you go in this. Charisma -2. Charisma 5. Great mentats.
Hey, you.
Christ, who gives Raiders a damn radio station? What can I do for you?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
You. Look, whatever you're pushing. Not interested.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, all right? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
They must have been gunners. Because otherwise, if they were Brotherhood, I don't think the settlers would have shot at them. In the helicopter there. So much text for this Raider stuff. Maybe once I see what happens with the Raiders a little bit more, I'll try to go to Heather's bunker and see what happens, see if she shoots at me.
I just want to trade a few things. Getting some exercise in. Which is good. If it's possible to I bet it is, to just never do anything with Preston and go straight to Nuka World and just play full on Raider, like never do anything good the whole game. It'd be hard to defeat the maze first time, but other than that, you'd probably do it. I don't think this is that deep though. I think so. You did the beacon thing and then shaking him down. Eventually it's gonna get repetitive. There's nothing new with these Raider things. I think I'd get bored. You'd finish pretty quickly. Range of influence.
Sounds like they're gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this.
Hey, Shank.
Figured this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. And outside, suppose this provides us a good...
I want to try talking.
So that's
Sure.
Look, boss. All those mutts understand is full, but you should probably get going. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Boss, someone's coming through the gauntlet. Go see Fritz. He'll tell you what to do.
Ooh, someone's coming through the gauntlet. Interesting. I think I did this once. The gauntlet is like super glitched. Like the textures and the visuals.
Understanding the operator.
It's in the cafe, okay. With a nuka-cade. Oh, this kind guy does the vending things, also does the gauntlet.
Looking for me?
You heard the alarm, right? That means some. What happens next is up to you.
There's not gonna be a fight.
Damn. Really?
Failed. I did the fight once before. It's if you go in the fucking shit. If you go in the arena, literally you can't see where you're walking because it's so glitched. Like all the textures are like offset. So you're like walking through. There's like visible walls like where you're walking. And you're just walking through the walls. Because it's like so bad. It's not even worth it. Fucking crashes so much.
Got a dog, baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. And she's anything but calm.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one to stay.
I'm really annoyed that the... Ooh!
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira.
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. Now, before you error,
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Say that again, and your mouth.
Oh, was that supposed to be a threat? Don't make me laugh, you worthless pile of Brahmin dung. You couldn't scare a rat roach.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that. Please contact a Nuka.
Well, you better have some.
I sure do. Now, don't you worry. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of you. Be sure to collect parchment if you have any. And remember, any time is the right time.
I guess
to
I didn't
enjoy
do
a
this.
Cold, refreshing.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you...
Right?
System restored. Have a great...
I think you can get it to shoot at you. I forgot about the park medallions. All the collectibles. I did the Cappy, or the Cappy contest in most of the Star Cores this playthrough. I mean, I've done them before. This is one of the medallions here. No, that's a token dispenser. Okay, this better fucking not crash.
I heard you were looking for me?
You heard the alarm, right? That means someone's in the gauntlet.
Sure.
What happens next is up to you.
There's not gonna be a fight.
Damn. Really?
Okay, let's let it process before I... Okay. It's a bit about how it's smoking. Interesting. Do a new save. I have a feeling it's gonna crash again. No, that's surprising. Okay, what was the quest? Defend Abernathy Farm. You talk to Gage. I want the...
Nisha seems to think you could make a difference. But for better?
I want the other factions to get angry and start, like, attacking.
Way I see it. Need something, boss?
Can you give me an update on Nuka World?
Don't worry about Nuka World for now. Stay focused on the Commonwealth, okay, boss?
No, nothing.
If you say
I
so.
did the better looking Nuka World, not realizing that it would turn Gage into a woman with the same gravelly voice. You'd think they could just take away his voice completely and just have it be text. If you can't, like, get a voice actor to do his lines or anything. I want to see if she'll get mad.
Hey there.
There you are. I need you to make some time for a job.
What's happening?
One of our supply runs got ambushed. I'm sure they can manage.
Uh-huh. Think I'm gonna pass on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you by offering a job you couldn't handle.
Hey, boss.
Dixie?
Hey, boss. Was wondering when you were gonna come see me. Heard you're collecting toys to help you mark us out some new stomping grounds. Well, ours is, without a doubt, the finest little piece of hardware you've ever laid your eyes on. Sure, she may be based off some shitty operator. Let's just say, them feet are perfect for convincing any
Sure. Sounds like I'll be putting it...
Damn straight you will. Only wish I could watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting me frustrated. It's not doing what I wanted.
If you come across any of the just crazy.
Mason target.
I'll show you the glitched out Cola Cars thing. If anybody's watching, this is why I didn't want to do the fight. You see how crazy it is. It's just a mess of like walls that you walk through. It's not too bad out here, but inside it's like see how it's like mislocated walls. It's like that in the whole thing. That's why I didn't want to do it again.
What's up, Wastelanders? This is Solomon.
and you're listening to DCR. How you kids handling post-apocalyptia today? You know, it's great having everyone's favorite songstress, Magnolia, on the radio.
If I can,
new artists in the wastelands. So here's a duo, a lady...
gun down the other two factions without getting the operators. If I get two...
bar out west. Go by the name of Ruvan, doing a song called...
If I ally only with the operators, I wonder if at some point I can gun down the other two factions.
Going down. Nuka Express.
If I could do that, that would be cool. Gun down the other two factions. And then, like, power on the park. And then kill the last faction.
Please stand clear of the doors.
And then that'll be the end of the playthrough.
Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Very repetitive to go in and out of Nuka World. Though, kind of boring. I mean, that's what fast travel's for, I suppose, but... I guess I'm in survival mode. I'm not supposed to even have fast travel. But I installed a mod to have it. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to run out of Heather's Detox Tea, which takes care of all the survival mode problems, like disease and stuff. Because I can no longer ally with Heather. I can't get any more of that detox tea. Then I'll have to actually do all the survival stuff. Craft antibiotics and shit. If I keep playing. Oh, I thought I was gonna crash right there. Very, leggy at that moment. Okay, let's take a grape mentats for the charisma.
Shit show brought to me on a plate. You the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into sinners' territory and live?
Oh, so who are these guys?
Whoa, easy, take it.
I thought it was gonna be like the Minutemen. No, there was a whole nother faction. That's interesting. Maybe there's more complexity to the Raider quest line here than I thought. Same Kim I ran into earlier. Never did beat Fallout London. I got really far in it doing exploration, and then finally I started doing the quests and shit, and it was boring because I'd already wiped out the map doing exploration. So I never and Indiana Jones came out, so I decided to just do that on the other fitness machines.
Hey, Shank.
Huh. Heard some rumbles this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Those raiders won't be...
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to keep a crew loyal. Just have to make sure they've got their that they've got some things to keep them entertained. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you...
I want to know more about managing the outpost.
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses. Plenty of beds, undercover. Was there anything else?
What can you tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your health. And if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
I think I've got everything.
Sure. If you've ever got more, no better tool to tell you. Now, this time around, seems the outpost doesn't need much setting up. Means we can start looking onward. And with the place in as good shape as it is, I was thinking it might be time I set up shop there. Save you just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in it. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good to
Sure.
Because what you've made is a foothold to solidify our place.
Right.
2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But you just let me know whenever you want to get rolling. So, boss, what's the plan?
I want you to head to an outpost.
All right. Where am I going? Suppose I better get a move on then.
Shank.
Hey there, boss. You looking for me to set up a couple jobs so we can start claiming those 2 outposts? Or did you need something else?
I'm interested in running a job.
Works for me.
I'm looking to have some work.
Ought to take care of those new outposts first, boss. Then we can talk.
Oh.
I want to claim another outpost.
Sure thing, boss. You can...
I'll convince them to leave.
Yeah, sure. And which crew should I have join?
Operators.
The operators.
Sounds good. So, where do you want to hit?
Easy City Downs. Let's do that because it makes sense. As a raider, give me a lot of running to get there.
I think another group's already. You want to name a different target?
Let's try another target.
Just me. So, where you want to do this?
How about Somerville?
Oh, that place.
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, standard runoff job. You can scare the hell out of them, or any toys the operator claiming something to consider. Happy hunting.
So go to Somerville and then I'll go back to Abernathy to talk to that guy. I think I should get a quest to power on the park. Even though I'm doing the raider shit soon. So that'll mix things up.
Going down. Transit center. Transit center.
I can never remember if Somerville is the one on the south or if it's the water plant. It's
Please stand clear of the doors.
way east.
Por favor,
That's the
manténganse
synth
alejados
dad.
de las puertas.
I think it's the one that's south by the Golden
We are
Sea.
now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Should show it on the map. Yeah, south. That's what I thought. Gotta go a little east to get onto the main map here before I turn south. Probably just past that. Yeah. I didn't want to make this whole workout a raider run. I guess I wanted to try the new quest line I hadn't done. I guess I... Oh, fuck. It's 3 already. Got 2 miles. I think if I do this, go up to Abernathy, and then do the next one, that'll put me at about a 5K, 3.1 miles, in about a half hour or so. Interesting gunners. I thought it'd be a little further that way. Maybe it is Somerville, maybe it is the water plant. No, it's not. I was just farther east than I thought I was. Where that gunfire came from. Don't see the death claw.
Drop on you, I drop on you, and if it does, what do you do? No mushroom cloud will help you.
Hey.
Hey, something I can do for you?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this.
You want this place?
Mm-hmm. Look.
Oh, that's...
Mm-hmm.
Only gotta duck and cover, sing your little self a song, and if you do, we'll do it too, so just sing along.
That's
Your mom and dad might tend to be.
That's one. You have to get more grape mentats.
And they might need an extra bit of your support. Just tell them, hey, I think
It's done, right?
the proper way.
Oh, I need to plant the flag, don't I? That's right.
That atom bomb might drop on you, might drop on you. And if it does, what do you do? No mushroom cloud will help you out, we'll see you through. What you do is just duck and cover, everything will work out right. Duck and cover, you might make it through the night. Yeah, you only gotta
See if I can craft some grape mentats.
sing your little self a song, and if you do, we'll
Cam
do it
station.
too, so just sing along. And if you do, we'll do it too, just sing along.
What do I need? Hubflower whiskey. Oh, the settlers. Never did find where Becca's distress signal goes. Some gunfire somewhere. Four. Guess this extends this playthrough a little bit, a couple more workouts. I didn't realize you had to do quite so much for the raiders to get stuff to happen. Throw a save down in case it crashes. 2.6 miles.
Hey, Shank.
Hey, boss. Just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job, you just say. So, what do you need?
Looking to run a job?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. A new outpost.
got it. So how'd you...
Right. I'll run them off their land myself.
Sounds like a plan.
Uh-huh.
And which crew should I have?
Sure.
Operators,
The
of
operators.
course.
I'll let them.
Uh-huh.
So, what's the...
Uh-huh.
How about... Oberland is close. Grey Garden didn't work. Zamonja. Let's do Zamonja.
Huh. I
That
think
was a
that
raider
one's your turn.
outpost when the game starts.
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, standard runoff job. You can skip any toys the op claiming additional something to consider. Scare them good.
I want whiskey and hub flour to make some great mentats. Probably stop at Trudy's. And get some whiskey at least.
End of the line!
Just one? No. Where's the other one?
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Let's see what you got.
A little bit of everything.
No hub flour. No whiskey. Other than vodka. Let me check these vendors. And the workbenches.
I tried to get clean once. But after a while, I figured I didn't need to be.
Someone at the bar.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Is it not 9 in the game? Well, they should be there. Oh, am I not settling? Oh, no, I am. Okay.
Hey there.
Can I get you a drink?
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Okay, there's my whiskey. Hub flour would just be on the road in like a wet spot. Like down here maybe. that hub flower? No. There's the doctor. Lucas. Can't ever find what you want. It's gotta be hub flower up in the flooded roads up here. Down by the bridge up here. Down here somewhere, maybe. There's some hub flower. I think I need like 4. There's some. 2, 3. So, some right up here on the way. Oh, I think I was confusing hub flower for ooh, he's back. For bloodleaf. And it was in the water. But it's on the road, hub flower. Not necessarily in the wet. Like the bloodleaf. I think bloodleaf is for Radaway, maybe? Or, no, glowing fungus is Radaway. Bloodleaf is, I'm not sure. Maybe Steam? Red? I don't remember. I had a little mnemonic for when I actually have to collect all this stuff, but it's been so long since I've had to craft. Hub flower, mentats, whiskey. Oh. Just curious. Antibiotics, glowing fungus. Radaway is glowing fungus. Stim. Huh. What's the... A bloodleaf is mosquito spit. That's it. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's take the great mentats for charisma. Maybe also a whisk beer if I've got it. To get even more mentats. Smooth operator. That was one of the things I got from
Hey,
the Raider
you.
games.
Bugs in the damn radio station getting closer by the day. But what do you want?
There's a gang of raiders coming.
You want...
Uh-huh. Look, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, that's how it's gonna...
Okay. So I think that's it. I think now it'll open up more gameplay. Build raider dealers at your outpost. Booze joint. Oh shit. Thought I had it built. It says booze instead of bar. Where are the raiders? Talk to Shank. Fuck it, let's go. Shank would be in Abernathy Farm. Alright.
Checkpoint secure, man.
So I think the power play is to turn power on in the park. And that is one of my goals for this playthrough. So I went through Nuka Galaxy, killing as few robots as possible. Because I want to ride the rides with all the robots alive in the Nuka Galaxy. Just for the hell of it. So I might be able to get that done, and then I'll call it a day. Actually, I could save that. So I'll have my workout in by the time I get to Shank. So next workout, I can go through the power plant in Nuka World to turn the power on. Then I can go to Nuka Galaxy and ride the rides. I could see if the factions start fighting each other, because I assigned everything to the operators. And if they don't, who cares? I'll just gun them down. I assigned all 5 parks in 3 outposts, all to operators, and nothing to the other factions. So if they're not gonna like fight each other, I don't know how far I'd have to go to coax that. But I don't want to keep trying forever.
Shank.
Boss, I just got word. You need to get back to Nuka World. Now. The disciples have turned on us. Nisha and the other bosses are waiting on you before they move in. Well, something else.
Nisha's turned on me, yes. I want to see what happens. I love it, but I'll save it for next workout. I got my 3.1 in, my 5K. So I am taking tomorrow off. I'm going on a road trip tomorrow. So I will either stream this on Sunday or Monday PM, like around midnight. So Sunday night into Monday morning, or Monday night into Tuesday morning. Depending if I feel like working out after my road trip tomorrow or Sunday. But this is Gaming McFitness. Keep gaming, keep exercising. If you want to make exercise less boring, try doing both at the same time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting on YouTube, AB. Good night. If I can hit the button.